having the police round.
Good evening, everybody.
Hearing from you, not knowing where
I'd
you
like
were.
to show you
So
something.
you just disappeared off the face of the earth.
I have here
No one talk about you, no. Try even
a...
mention your name.
I'll just get it in view for you. There we go. I have here a certificate of incorporation of a private limited company. The real thing. Right. It's even got the crest on it, look, and all of the, you know, documentation. It says Certificate of Incorporation of a Private Limited Company. Company number 5903918. The Register of Companies for England and Wales hereby certifies that Lambread Limited is this day incorporated under the Companies Act as a private company, and that company is limited. Given at Companies House, Cardiff, the 14th of August 2006. Register of Companies for England and Wales. The official seal of the Registrar of Companies. Companies House for the record. The above information was communicated in non-legible form and authenticated by the Registrar of Companies under Section 710A of the Companies Act 1985. Whoops! I clicked the wrong... Well, I clicked my mouse, to be honest with you. Hello. Back again. So, Lambread Limited, the company which my business partner and I formed. Thankfully, Osborne Douglas, my business partner, does have a little bit more money than me, but not a lot. Suffice it to say that he's putting some money, I won't say how much, but you know, into the company to help buy the stock, to help purchase the stock. Now, we've been searching for grants off the government for something like 2 years. Right. That's been getting on for almost 2 years. Now, I attended. I was sent on a government training course to an organisation called Temps, and I did a business plan, you know, to the best of my ability at the time, and gave it to them, and they looked at it and they said, "This is really a really good business plan." And we searched for a shop because they were offering to pay 3 months' rent, which would have been a great help in the form of a grant. Now, because we couldn't raise another grant or any more grants at all, because the job centre said that if we had other grants, then that would be double funding, though I'm certain that really, if we can secure grants, then that should be fine. There should be no problem with it, because what we're doing is in a way searching for backers. And if those backers agree, it doesn't matter how many there are of them, surely. But anyway, now they said it would be double funding, because Oz was also Osborne Douglas, I call him Oz, because he's a Rasta, and believes that it's okay to call each other by abbreviated names, shortened names. So mine's Colin, so I don't mind people calling me Col, and Oz doesn't mind people calling him Oz, because his name's Osborne, really. And the reason he doesn't mind that is because he also believes Jehovah doesn't mind being called Jah. But anyway, that is another story, isn't it? What time is it? 3 minutes 30 to go. Right. Because Oz was on a different course, they said it would be double funding if he secured another grant, which was very confusing at the time. But anyway, the crux of the matter is the shop that we were looking at fell through because we couldn't get the money together. Now, Oz has been on another course where they say that you can do test trading. Now, test trading is something that you can work for 6 months in the business and just pick up your unemployment money. Now, for it to work properly, both of us would have to be able to do that, and I can't see what's wrong with both of us being able to do that in the form of another grant. We want to get this business off the ground. We don't want to be on the dole. We don't want to work for unsustainable, polluting businesses. It's as plain and as simple as that. We want to create an industry in the West Midlands, producing textiles from hemp and food from hemp. That's what we want to do. And if I'm putting ideas into anybody's heads, then all this is covered in the lambread business plan. So, boom boom. Hopefully it's, covered legally. All of these suggestions, creating a West Midlands regional hemp industry. How much time have we got left? Right. Now it really looks as though we found another shop. We were hoping to get funding from an organisation that Oz was working with called BESS. If anybody's interested, I can go into it later on. But nevertheless, it looks as though this funding could fall through now, because we can't secure a loan from an organisation called 3B, because of paperwork that was a little confusing to us at the time, and still is to a certain degree. And we also might not get anything from the bank, but we're going to see the bank next Tuesday. Hopefully nothing's going to fall through, but if anybody's really interested in helping us create a regional hemp industry in the West Midlands in the United Kingdom, you can contact me personally on lambread at tiscali.co.uk anytime, and we'll talk business. There you go. 10 minutes is up, isn't it? I hope all that made sense, and if it doesn't, I've blown it.